Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. It's not parkrun day, it's race day. We've just parked up at Battersea Park. It is probably my most last minute race entry. I signed up to a run through 5k race yesterday morning. For today, I was surprised I could still register online actually. So yeah, it was a bit of a change of plan because guess what we were meant to be doing this weekend? We were meant to be moving. That's right, we were meant to be moving, still in London, but to a different flat. Unfortunately, we went from bad surprise to bad surprise, and we had no other choice than just pulling out because basically, ultimately, the estate agent missold us the flat. They messed up and yeah, got the full refund of what we had paid so far. But that means we're back to square one in terms of finding a new flat to live. But thankfully, in the current flat we can stay a bit longer, so we are not homeless. And then when I found out that there was a run-through race in Battersea Park this weekend, I told Ben about it, and he said, "Well, why don't you sign up?" So that's what I did. And here we are. I'm gonna race with my Asics Metaspeed Sky. I think that's gonna be a good test today to see how they feel for a race. So yeah, I think that's it for now. We're gonna go get my number and the race starts in about an hour.
There
he is, my goodness, what a 30 seconds and our first female! Your champions are set! Lawrence and Zolke will then Liam are third and fourth in the women's.
It is now Sunday morning, the day after the race. We're going to do a quick race recap. Guys, I am now part of the sub 20 minutes 5k club. Finally, it happened. And why just aim for a sub 20 when you can go for a sub 1940, right? No, but to be honest, yesterday I did think I had a shot at a sub 20, but in my head I was going to just scrape under 20 minutes. I thought I would do maybe a 1957, something like that, but I never imagined I would be able to do a 1937 yesterday. I didn't think it was a time I was capable of right now. For sure, my best 5k race to date. And it's crazy because I entered this race last minute. I trained this week, obviously not thinking I was going to race. I ran every day. I did a really hard session Tuesday. I did a long run Thursday. I trained legs at the gym, and then I turned up to this race almost like a tourist, not really having any expectations, and then boom, sub 20 minutes, 5k. Finally, I'm really happy with my time, but I did struggle with the pacing. As you can see, the splits are not really even. My GPS was all over the place, but I only realized after the first kilometer, my watch had been giving me all sorts of paces from 350 to 430, and then all of a sudden it beeped at the 1k mark, 347. I knew I needed to slow down. I didn't think I would be able to hold this pace for the whole race, but I was really in the unknown. I didn't know how much I could trust my watch, and I kind of struggled to run to feel yesterday. So my second kilometer was much slower, and then I picked it up for the third and fourth kilometer. My pace was a bit more where I thought it should be, and I'm really glad that I still had some fuel in the tank for the final kilometer, which ended up being my fastest one. And I managed a nice little sprint finish. So although I'm gutted that we didn't move this weekend as originally planned, well, I'm glad that I got to do this race. I'm in this sub 20 minutes 5k club. I guess the next goal now for the 5k would be to get a sub 1930. Hopefully by the end of this year, that would be great. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Well done if you raced over the weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!